Long before many could envision the concept of computers, Alan Matheson Turing saw their tremendous potential to alter our world for the better. Each year, ACM honors outstanding contributions to computing with the presentation of the award that bears his name. In the coming months, ACM will celebrate 50 years of the ACM A.M. Turing Award, as well as many of computing's greatest achievements. First, however, we'd like to show you why ACM chose to celebrate the memory and contributions of Alan Turing.
Alan Matheson Turing was a remarkable visionary who helped shape the diverse fields that would become computer science. In 1936, he launched the modern computer era with his classic paper on computable numbers. In it, he conceived his universal Turing machine, which he then proved could compute anything that was computable. During World War II, while working at Bletchley Park, he co-designed an electromechanical computing device, which his team of codebreakers used to help crack the Enigma codes used by Nazi Germany. In 1950, he developed the criterion now known as the Turing test to determine whether or not a machine could actually think. In 1966, the Association for Computing Machinery instituted the ACM A.M. Turing Award. For half a century, Turing Laureates have advanced all fields of computing science, many having emerged since the first presentation of the award.
Turing's role was the visionary. From the rudiments of computing at the time, he was able to extrapolate the immensity of what a, quote, computer, unquote, could do.
There is a new giant around, and that is computation. Computation is the glue that keeps the world together.
40-odd years after we did our original work on the Internet protocols, and the fact of the matter is people are still stuck at looking at screens and keyboards, and many people are 7x24 stuck to them.
An intelligent agent should be equally good for an illiterate person in a village. We should have two kinds of agents: cognition amplifiers, which do things we know how to do, and guardian angels, which do things we don't know how to do.
Often when you make a scientific discovery, you start laughing. And the reason is that the universe didn't change just because you saw something. It was already around us, and like a joke, you just couldn't see it.
To realize that these early ideas, data abstraction and specifications and programming languages and so forth, to understand that they had moved so into the mainstream that everybody knew them and they were the basis of how you wrote programs, I mean, that was just a remarkable thing to understand.
But now what I'm trying to do is distill off what I think is going to be of lasting interest. What parts of the things that people are doing today are people going to be interested in 50 years from now?
Today we have all this tremendous amount of data out there, tremendous amount of connectivity, and there's a really pressing question. Now what?
So there are all kinds of concerns that people have about safety, about reliability of these devices, about their security, and whether or not they preserve privacy.
Everything we do is already known and knowable. I don't think we have any privacy at all.
This space of computing is exploding. It touches so much of everything we do in all the sciences. Now every science is beholden to our ability to compute.
I'm Craig Partridge.
And I'm Fahad Dogar, and we are delighted to serve as co-chairs for an outstanding ACM event in 2017.
Next June, in memory of Alan Turing, ACM will celebrate 50 years of computing's greatest achievements in an exciting conference in San Francisco.
We will feature many of the recipients of the Turing Award, as well as other leading researchers in computer science.
We'll be exploring the evolution of computer science and where it is headed in a series of lively, moderated discussions in which the experts take questions from other experts as well as those attending.
So please, plan now to join us either in person in San Francisco or on the web as we stream these sessions live.
50 years of celebrating computing's greatest achievements promises to be a truly unique experience.
We look forward to welcoming you in San Francisco.